Hello, everybody. It is Motherboard. Here we are with episode 2 of the RLS Career Overhaul mod career mode, BeamNG Drive. And of course, last episode you've seen as I was having some fun running away from the police, I ended up smashing into a tree when a car randomly decided to switch lanes aggressively there. Well, I went back to the shop, got it towed, and it cost 1,200 credits, 1,200 beam bucks, and we got our car fixed. And thankfully, with our accident forgiveness, none of our rates went up, nothing like that happened, so we're okay there. We have some milestones the game has told me that we can go ahead and grab. So we've got another 100 beam bucks we can get here for new parts cost money. Big spender gives us 400 credits. 5,000 from awards gives us 300 more credits. Got a repair claim there that happens. And we delivered a trailer as well. So I'm going to take a look into getting some more money running here today in the episode. And it's kind of crazy because it's like you would figure if I got a car with a new motor because the other one blew up, it wouldn't be idling like this one does, but that's okay. Unhappy traffic over there, so I wanted to go and see down at the dock situation there, industrial warehouse over by the docks, if we can go ahead and get some more trailers to make more money that way. Wrong side of the road there a little bit. Head on down that way. Taking a left here that I can do. Yeah, there we go. I would definitely go ahead and get us some more money. That's pretty much the goal, is to try and see if we can get more money, unlock more places, and eventually get us another garage for more vehicles as well as we go. Now, let's see, we got 18 potential trailer deliveries. Of course, we can only pick so many of them, certain kinds. We can go ahead and unlock hot rolled steel area because we have not gone over there yet in this playthrough, and make almost 1,800 credits. So that seems like a relatively reasonable deal to do here. And yeah, as we can tell, the whole front side of the car has been paired here. And we got backwards trailer situation. Be a little bit more careful with not smashing the front end of the car on into a pole here. Oh. Definitely heavy. Good thing I added that turbocharger and camshaft though, because this car would probably struggle very heavily to do that. Car is bouncing. Oh yeah, we could basically only go in first gear up the hill here. Our gearing is definitely a bit short. Might take a look into changing, or long I should say. I need it to be short. Our brakes are clearly in need of some work here, I think. I don't know, it could be partially our tires and because of all the weight we have with the trailer. Just about rear-ended that guy there. That would have been crazy. Full throttle, first gear. This is all that we got. I knew it. Our clutch temperature is going to go crazy. Yep. Get a little easy here. Try not to burn that out. I'm going to go ahead and skip around here. So we got ourselves the industrial area in the logbook. So that's good. I'm going to take it a little bit slow because of our braking. Come on. A little bit too slow there, I'd say. And we should get our hot rolled steel here any moment as well on the logbook. And we can see what they got for deliveries as well. See if anything's changed that way. Of course, it wants us to go through the warehouse there. I've learned my lesson last episode that really, or last season, I should say, in that doesn't really help us a whole lot. It's easier to just go like this, and that was straight into red limiter there. That wasn't a good shift. Go, we can drop off our trailer right here. Actually get into the parking space enough. There we go. And it actually got us a total of 2,000 credits in our pockets, so that's pretty good. Tell that rear end suspension though, it put in some work there. Current score is down to a 0.76. That's really good. I want to see how low we can actually get that. 'Cause the lower it is, the more money we save eventually. Ultimately that way. Go ahead and take a look here. Okay, so trailer delivery missions. Ooh, we could take this all the way on over to the other side of the map, basically, for essentially it should give us 3,000 credits. We got 1,400 kilograms of planks in this one. Be a little bit on the heavy side. Little Vertex is working hard for us, though. Right. Wants us to kind of cut through town. Oh, we got a little bit of a frame rate drop there. That truck, and then left side we look like we'll be fine. But I think this is a shortcut to the usual thing. We go through the steel brick factory there. And go ahead, hop right onto the highway, and it makes it a little bit easier because less traffic and stoplights to worry about. Bit of a rough spot there, that's for sure. Car is definitely bouncing around. It is relatively unhappy here. Nobody's coming from the left. Nobody's coming from the right. It looks like we should be all right. Yeah. Go. We'll set our cruise control. Wants me to shift up another gear, but I guess it doesn't know that I have a really heavy trailer, so. There we go. Killed it. There we go. Poor clutch on this car is going to be burnt out. Definitely need to do something about the gear ratios. Maybe I'll drop this off, see about getting another trailer to take us back towards town. Messing with some of the gear ratios. Yeah, we got some really aggressive AI this time, it seems like. 'Cause I swear if that's what I see, and guy's just like, yeah, I'm just going to go, and swerves on into them there. Traffic's a little bit slow today. Jeez. Had to pay in mind that this car really seems to have a, like, really touchy steering here. See him coming through. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that's why you guys need to stop making sudden lane changes. Oh, the trailer slid and hit right on into the pillar there. And, oh, my car again. That is a nasty dent right there. And then my other wheel is crooked. I guess we're going to have to take this empty trailer back. They're going to be unhappy with us just bringing the partial, just part of the trailer. There ain't even any load in here anymore. This is horribly difficult too. We'll have to go back and prepare to start. Can't even hold it straight. Yeah, that rear wheel is just making it so tough. I think this car is just a magnet for the AI to be mean about, you know? Cost us 418 credits just to get that. Let's see. Yeah. Oof. Lost some reputation with hot rolled there. That's not good, but I guess okay. Excessive damage. Yeah, I agree. It was very excessive because cars are cutting across multiple lanes and all that. So, yeah, it did not help. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at what we need to do to repair the car. I don't know if I have an accident forgiveness this time. I do. So we can do a standard repair for a minute, 360, or we can just use our accident forgiveness. We'll use the accident forgiveness. I'm sure we'll get another one very soon. Um, Vehicle tuning. So you can see if you are interested. You can pause the video and read that. Otherwise, I'm gonna go in here and I wanted to see, yeah, gear ratios here. Our final drive, like a what? What was that again? Right there, 3.82. I'm gonna go to a 4.5, I think. That should definitely help us a little bit there. This is probably gonna need to go up a little bit, just to kind of smooth things out over here. Fifth to sixth is basically silly. Do that. That should help. 40% to front wheels. That's okay. Pressures, everything like that. We can change our spring heights, actually. Rates and everything. So that's good. Gonna drop her, though. Pretty good. But I want a little bit more spring rate in the rear. More on the bump dampening. It'd be a little harsher of a ride without anything there. But when we're hauling stuff, that should definitely help. Kind of helps to sink the car down into the tires a bit better. I mean, the tire size is definitely not the correct one, but again, that should be okay. Eventually, this car is going to turn into a completely great car, it looks like. Um, did want to take a look at just driving around, seeing if we could find other houses, different garages, stuff like that. That way I can have a good list of what's cheaper, what's doable, etc. Fortunately, cannot just drive right on out around the corner. Back on out here. I almost hit that blanchard box thingy there. I wanted to take a look here. Potentially opening that. So now we've got the Chinatown Overflow, which is 75,000 credits. Okay. Very nice. So we got another spot there that we can get. I think that gear ratio is definitely better. Don't think it's perfect though. Bell's going. All right. Still going. They go for a little while, don't they? There we go. Oh, they're going. Oh, no. Okay. That was That was crazy. It just went one more time. I think we're going to head down to that industrial area again there. Get it. You just stopped right there. No reason. Honk 2. There you go. Maybe our gearing's not bad now. If we had something like 1,000 horsepower, I think that gear ratio would be okay, but I'm not sure if we even really have any more than 200. There we go. All right, let's see what we can get for some trailers here today. What else we can kind of haul around? Because we get better at this, we can definitely make more money. We get more reputation. Eventually, getting ourselves an actual truck would be good because we can get these other trailers. But for right now, let's see. This one here give us 1,000 credits, but take this one for 1,800 to the western suburbs. There is going to be another house, like the garage or something there. Up this way and take it on out over here. A little off-roading for the old car, but this should be okay. Have a lot of weight in here. This load. And we're stuck in traffic again. So far, though, I think the gearing is actually very good. First gear definitely feels a bit more like an actual first gear now. Right blinker on, but you're moving over to the left. Oh man. Usual little bit of a mishap type of situation here. Leave it up in that gear. A little bit of engine braking. What tiny pinch that does for us in this car. see because I have a blind spot, but I want to see if I can. I'm passing. I don't care now. Oh, I mean, yeah, I kind of cut that truck off, but hell, my opinion should be not a four-way stop there. It should be straight through and straight through here as well, and the other way needs to have the stop signs, but that's me speaking. Just my opinion. There we go. Gotta pull that off. Traffic just staring at me like, what are you doing? Dropped off somebody's sofa. That's what I had just done. Oh yeah, when I was reading the notes in one of the previous episodes there, it was mentioning something about a cul-de-sac shop, so imagining that's over here and to the left. Look at that. Okay. Question is, where is the... Okay, there's where that is. I got it now. Here's the ding. Cul-de-sac garage is just about 500,000. Okay. Slowly adding in some places here, though. That's good. Got our lights turning on now. Taking the shortcut too. All right. Why would you turn there? You. Whole turn lane back there, and he didn't want to use it. Well, how silly. Down to 0.68 on our insurance score, so that's a little bit better. I'm gonna go check out the racetrack so we can unlock that. We'll definitely have some milestones to check out, I'm sure. Maybe we'll go take our car around the racetrack. Why don't we do that? Imagining it's pretty decent for being a starter car, a little bit of a beater, so to speak. It is getting beat on pretty good, that's for sure. Nearly 300,000 miles on that. Yeah. Go, we got a logbook entry for the racetrack. tires are relatively warm. It is going to start cooling off now that it is nighttime in here. Go ahead, we'll stop right over here. High beams are on. And we can take a look at some more of our milestones. So we've gotten 4 trailers delivered. There's 200 beam bucks right there. Another 300 beam bucks for being a facility satisfier. Long distance drivers. We've done 60 kilometers worth of driving now. And it looks like that's all that we have. Looking into doing some missions and stuff like that. But wanted to see if this actually works yet, where we can do a open lap of the track. I'm imagining it can, and it should. Oh. There we go. Really, even when xenon bulbs can't see a lot, brakes are already fading. That's not a great start. We can kind of see how the car handles here other than the braking aspect. Just got another milestone for our distance. Front tires are getting quite toasty. I should start cooling off though after this little bit here. There we go. Gearing seems pretty good. We're pushing some decent speed here. Brake early here. You can hear those brakes are just squealing away because they are fading out really bad. Cut a little bit there, but that's okay. Let's see what we get for time here. Made 2,500 credits basically with a 2-minute 21-second time. I'm gonna go ahead and push another lap here as much as I really shouldn't, because everything is overheating really hard. I don't think the car itself though, motor. Their brakes and tires are. There we go. That was pretty smooth, all things considered. Okay, gotta start braking now. You go ahead and get some brake upgrades going for this girl. This car definitely needs it. Does very well, though, surprisingly, for the rest of the way it is. You make a little bit more money and a little bit faster of a time there. Yep, so we've made 5,000 right there in totals. This is pretty reasonable, provided you can keep making extra there. Yeah, our brakes are definitely toasty, and this part of the Vertex mod. I know there's another mod that I think it's called Innocent Brake Glow, but the Vertex mod itself has it in there, and we could just see my brakes are absolutely on fire. Are hot, hot, hot. We'll go ahead. We'll take ourselves back, because I feel like it'd be very unsafe with brakes like this to be trying to drive back any capacity. Imagining it's probably just basic brake pads. I also do want to add a little bit more to the rear end for power. Let's go ahead. We'll get some brake stuff going first. All right, yeah, we got standard front, two racing carbon ceramic brakes. Let's do that. I feel like that's going to be amazing because then we don't worry about it. Do a Sport SS style front sway bar and rear sway bar. That'll really help as well. Drum brakes in the rear. I am surprised that those were not overheating, being drum brakes. Of course, we're going to put carbon ceramics in the rear as well. Make sure that the pads are the right kind. We don't even have a rear sway bar. We're going to put a sport one into there as well. That'll definitely help a lot. We could do a little roof spoiler. What do these look like? So we got one here. Very generic type of a deal there. We got this one. A little bit smaller than the other. And then we got this whole Sapphire 3D thing. But I don't know if I like the look of those necessarily. What about for the trunk? With a vented or carbon fiber trunk. That's pretty cool. Rear wing. Let's see. So it is small, medium, large, and extra large. They got all that kind of thing. Airplane tail wing. I just want to look at this. That is absolutely hilarious. I like it though. Hilarious and great. We got an active arrow wing. That would be 10,000. We can't really afford that. No, can we? There's a GT18 spoiler. Look too bad. Wing. Look too bad again. This could become something of a sports car if I did stuff like that, but I really just want to kind of add a little bit of cheap taste. You know, I don't want to be going expensive because I want to make sure that we're building up some money here. So maybe Beamcraft spoiler. It's kind of funny looking, to be honest. We could just do the regular deck lid spoiler like that. I think that'll be good. And then I want to set it so it has more to the rear wheels and power. Even though we're at 60% rear wheel drive, I think 70 is really going to be the sweet spot to help our tires. I'm going to go and open this up just 1 more percent. We'll just do 1 tiny percent more to keep the front brakes a little bit cooler to help the tires stay a little bit cooler. Our power lock in the front, I want to put that down more like 15%. Our coast lock rate, we'll probably just bump that up to 6%. In the rear, we'll go with 33% lock on that under power. Here we could change how our turbocharger is doing. I want just a little bit more power. camshaft timing. We'll bring this up a little bit this way. No, we'll go this way because that'll push our low end RPM. And then there it is, power split ratio. We're going to go all the way to 30% in the front, 70% in the rear. Going to try and zero out our toe a little bit more as far as at least our adjustability. Not that actually does anything, I'm not sure, but okay. We'll have a little, just a pinch more power. Need a couple more horsepower probably. Does rotate very nicely now around the corners. And also thinking if we have some heavy trailers and stuff, it's very beneficial to have it on the rear wheel power where the weight's going to be, because otherwise if we have too much to the front, we might start spitting those wheels out. Doing that camshaft timing definitely helped here. I feel it's got some more low-end pull to it. Way bars are really, really helping. I gotta be honest, that is insanely beneficial right now. Amount of cornering improvement that has given us is insane, to be honest. All right, so let's look at another trailer delivery here. I wish I could take some of these heavier ones, but I know the car wouldn't handle it for starters. Western suburbs again with some armchairs. Do this whole thing over again, I guess. It gets us some more credits. That way we can hopefully work towards getting another vehicle. I want to actually buy a truck. And we might actually take a look at buying the truck here. Whoops. Yeah, the brakes did not work. That's my excuse. I had my foot on the brakes, or in this case, my finger, but same difference. That's okay. It's just the bumper. What I do wish is that, like, for example, how this is with the bumper being damaged, I wish with this in career mode we could say repair it or replace it with a different part. Then what if I wanted to buy a sport rear bumper anyway, but my bumper was broken? Well, I'd have to pay to repair it and then buy a new one. Seems a little bit silly, right? 'Cause in real life, if things are broken and you already have a mind of wanting to upgrade, well, you just upgrade for all the broken stuff. You don't buy a brand new OEM part and then upgrade later with something, right? Oh yeah, we're pulling up this hill nicely with the armchairs. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Don't run red lights. That's why you don't run red lights. And don't speed like I'm speeding too. I'm not really speeding. I'm only doing 60, which is technically the speed limit through here, but I think it's still insanely quick. Bit of the stop and go traffic there. No. Gotta get a little bit of that sound in there. Sorry about the camera switches. I again forgot. I wanted to disable the passenger mode in there, but I forgot to do that. Right, look at that. We are getting pretty good with Velasco City Warehouse and reputation, which means we get more money as we get that up. We also unlock better options, stuff like that. That's much better. Go ahead and head back over to our Chinatown area. Nighttime, we shouldn't see as many for cops. About slid on into that van, that'd be hilarious. And costly, of course, too. Very much so nice to drive around at nighttime and not worry about the cops and stuff here. Fly around and do what I want. So traffic's reduced. It feels like it's been reduced. Did I pass it? Killed the car again. I did not pass it. It is just right here, isn't it? That is. Okay, there we go. Now we gotta crawl through the tiny little alleyway here. Alright. And I want to try and park this a little bit better here. See if we could take a look at getting a truck, something so that way we can maybe haul some bigger trailers, stuff like that. Okay, look, we got 12,500 to spend for that. Not commercial. Well, commercial vehicle sales might have some stuff, but I'm imagining it's going to be a bit expensive for trucks. Do have the bus in here, which again, when I went through my preseason plans and everything and showing this, it did not have anything for cargo in there. Kind of disappointing because it's like, man, you could totally take out all the seats and put cargo in there. It would work great. That's okay. You'll see what else we can do. There's off-road world here, so it's kind of off-road vehicles. Of course, does not look like we would be able to afford any of that. Private sales, we got some expensive stuff because down there, yeah, we only got the one cross sport. Not really going to work either. Mash rollers as well. Okay, that's all the rolling chassis. So in trusted auto sales, let's take a look here. Not what we can get. Well, we really can't get anything. Fortunately, not yet. Roamers, stuff like that. 20,000 credits there. Ooh-wee. Is there anywhere else is a bit cheaper here? Pasco Auto, no. Buying dealership for Breckles. We could save up money and get a Breckel 9. It'd be pretty fun. I'd want to get a truck version, though, if I do that. Make it more of a utilitarian type of a deal. And to be honest, I don't think we can afford a truck quite yet, to be honest with you. Kind of crazy. Well, let's hop on back into the car. And we'll take a look here. See maybe about doing some sort of a mission here. Maybe. If there are any. There we go. We've got a basic race we could do. That is down here. Set a route to make sure that we get there nicely. Another one I almost T-boned right there. I'm gonna ignore that happened. Got a little bit of a chase potentially going on now. Doesn't say it down there, but I know that last season we had that issue too, where it wouldn't tell me in the UI at least that I was actually being chased. And then I would actually be being chased, so it's kind of a tough one. And right in front of here, I know I had seen this, so we might as well unlock it. Oh, so that's another little house right there. We can, of course, take a look. And that is here for 180,000. Not too bad, not too bad. There we go. We'll go ahead. We got 2 races we can do here. We'll go ahead with the basic race to start with. Keeping everything normal. Everything seems pretty much the same as usual. Trying not to have a damaged car so we can get some bonus vouchers there to come in handy for the insurance and paying stuff when we can't afford it or don't want to pay outrageously, extremely high prices. Mainly why I use those. Here we are. Try to warm up the motor a little bit here. We want to try and remain undamaged best we can. No AVS, no traction control, just the raw racing experience here. That was not nice. Trying to remain lightly damaged at least, so should be okay. A little bit hard on getting onto the brakes there. Oh, oopsies, I guess. There we go. Very basic, easy peasy little race. And did not count that we were undamaged or lightly damaged, of course, so that's okay. Continue. We'll do the next one as well here. Knock out a couple of these real quick at the end of the episode, right? This one is the pipeline drive. I've done this a couple of times. Pretty simple. And it wants us to actually collide with racers 5 times or more. So I'm probably going to be doing some bumping around with them. That'll be fun. At least to try, you know, at least to try. A little bit to load, though, honestly. Usually does not take my computer this long to load things. So I am not too sure about that. Completely forgot about just dashing everybody out of the way, but that's okay, because if I complete this quick enough as well, get a voucher there. There we go. Perfect. He's doing nice. Taking a little shortcut here. This is a little rough. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. Gonna roll back over? No. No, that wasn't a great idea. Be one of the cars there. Come on, you can hit me. My gosh, no, apparently not. Okay, we gotta retry. Maybe I'll go ahead and do a little bit of damage to some of these other guys, though. Oh my gosh, that really went bad for him. Went bad for him too. Oh man. It was the game, not me. The game wants me to do that, so. Perfectly fine. This time I won't take my shortcut. Gotta pull to the left side. That's okay. We'll be able to make this, I think, here. Yeah, we'll be under 1 minute 40. I don't think we're gonna get the collisions aspect, but that's okay. Did get the collision. Wow, look at that. We got all 5 stars out of it. Second attempt. That's pretty darn good. And that should give us some more mission stuff as well. So let's head back on over to our home here. That was a cop and I did not realize it. There's another one right there. Oh boy. Oh, dude. Sorry. That's totally my bad. I was looking at my phone, I guess. I don't know. Whatever excuse you want to come up with. I was not paying attention, that's for sure. Went one too far down. That's okay. Does drift a little bit. That's pretty cool. Okay, just some minor damage here. Hopefully we can get away without repairing, but I'm doubtful because we have a broken headlight. Yep. Well, we have a accident forgiveness again. But it's only 150 bucks to do it this way. And we are at 16,000 credits. Bucks. I'm a little stuck. Can't move. Ah. Getting sucked into the pole. I think that's an issue there. Okay, so to fix that, we'll open up this beautiful world editor here. And Alt W, move me over here. There we go. I wanted to be over here so we can go through our milestones that we've gotten through the episode here. So we've earned $10,000 from awards. That gets us another 400. And our long distance driver has gotten us another 1250. Then we got another one for 145 kilometers for 1,500 credits. That's actually really good. Up to 20,000 credits. We might actually be able to afford to buy a truck now. So we are right about at the 1 minute or 1 hour. 1 minute. Not the 1 hour time, but let's try and take a look quick into the trusted auto sales again, see if there's a truck actually available. They're selling a tanker trailer. That's kind of goofy. But yeah, we have a gooseneck trailer there, but then yeah, the roamer's 21,000. We're just a little bit behind on getting that stuff. Would have thought there'd be another spot at police dealership, so maybe we could get a police vehicle if I save up a little bit, get the police sunburst and do some of that. Though I know that doesn't make a whole lot of money. It tends to be kind of a sink because of the cost of repairs. We got a Pessima Type F custom off-road, so that's a 4-door wagon. That's pretty crazy. Pretty interesting cars in here. Fast automotive is going to be like racing style. Don't really think anything too great because here's the Gavril dealership, and yeah, it just gets extremely expensive right away. So we are going to definitely need to save up a little bit more money, unfortunately. Maybe I've got some parts to sell, do I? I do. Well, oh, and you can checkbox them too. That's even better. That's really nice. So yeah, we can definitely sell a lot of this stuff. Get us that much closer. We're at 20,600. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna quite get there in this episode. So maybe next episode that'll be our goal, is to get ourselves a decent truck. A Roamer wouldn't be too bad, but honestly, I would like to have something with the ability to take a gooseneck trailer. Go ahead, we'll get this guy back on out so he's ready to go for next episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, everybody, make sure to hit the like button. If you want more BeamNG content, you can subscribe. And if you did not like today's content, apparently my brain is not working again. Nothing new. But if you did not like today's content, go ahead and hit the dislike button, or you can go down to the comments and let me know what you did not like. If you have any other comments, opinions, topics, suggestions, or ideas, you can go down to the comments and let me know, or you can go into the description of the video and find my Discord there. Otherwise, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. Take care. Bye-bye.